Oh, ow! Can I tell you guys a true crime story? So get ready for this one. So, the cops got called. I don't know who called them, but so the sheriff, he went to this house, and there's like two houses, and I know it doesn't make sense right now, but it will. So he goes to this house, and he knocks, and so he opens it. Yeah, I mean, I understand it's against the law opening a door without a permission and all that, but trust me, it gets darker. So as he's calling inside, he hears this elderly woman's voice saying, "Help me, help me." So he goes in, he sees her on the ground, and she's beaten, and someone tried to strangle her. And so she told them who did it, that her son did it, right? So they went over the sons while the sheriff, or one of them, stayed there. So they went over his house, and of course he's drunk. And the one key, he said that it caught him. So the guy said, unfortunately, she's still alive. And it's like, what? Now, who would say something like that, you know? Of course. So, they had a hard time arresting this guy, but they got him. They put him in a car. They're like, this guy's yelling, like, "Why am I arrested for?" And he's drunk and all that. So they took her to the emergency room, and she asked, "Did you catch him?" And one of the cops says, "Yes, we caught him." And she went to the hospital, and he went to the cops in jail. And well, 4 hours later, they are talking to this guy, the son, and they're talking to him about what happened. He's like, "Well, me and my mom had a fight, and we argued, but he doesn't know what happened." They're like, "Do you know that you choked her?" Like, he's like, "What? Oh my God." And then he's like, "Did you know you beat her?" He's like, "Oh my God, no, I didn't." All right, now, this is really upsetting, the last part. Because as a son, a lot of sons won't beat the mother or something like that. But in the end, these investigators told him, like, "I don't want to say this, but your mom passed away this morning." And I didn't see no tears in this guy's eyes or nothing. The only thing he says, "I'm shocked." That's it. I'm shocked. While I'm on the couch freaking bawling my eyes out, and it's not my mother, and what is wrong with the freaking country, man? And it's like, I really, really crying like that too. And I wrote on a comment, I'm like, you know, the first time he heard this, he was in shock. Like, he wasn't crying or nothing. But the first time I heard it, watching this, you know, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my God, how could this happen? What kind of son do this to his mother? No, I know my friend behind me, he wouldn't do nothing like that. And I wouldn't do nothing like that. Right, Kitty? Would you beat your mom up?
You're so unbelievable. I don't think so.
Okay. Good question. Good answer, though. Well, like, Kitty, don't say it. Like, there's another crime story. Well, this one's not very sad. So I'm going to shut off to do another part.